to me.
There you go. Oh, you messed up on. Hey, this is Andre Lewis, lifestyle designer and compass agent, always helping buyers, sellers, and investors design the life they seek through real estate. And you are watching my show, So What Do You Do? And today, we're gonna be whipping it and cooking it with one of the 4 chefs of Chez, family-owned business right here in Northern California in the city of Fairfield. No need to go home because home just came to you. So whether you're enjoying some jambalaya, some gumbo, some oxtails, fried okra, drinking an unsweetened iced tea, or finishing off your meal with a delicious dessert like some banana pudding, you're sure to leave happy and satisfied. And I am extremely happy to be here with one of the chefs, Chef Teasy.
Hi.
What do you do?
Well, I am one of the main cooks here. It's a family-owned business here in Solano County. Welcome. My name is Chantel. Most know me as Chef Teasy's. We've been open now for 14 years. This restaurant consists of me, my mother, my father, my sister, and my nephew. All family-owned recipes, down from my grandmother. Excited to have you guys here today. Now let's get started. Let's get you guys on this tour.
So what you doing right now? You just flouring the chicken?
Right.
Seasoning it?
No, soaking it in egg. It's already seasoned.
Already?
So I'm just separating because they want all white and all dark.
You ready?
On the left side?
Yes.
This shit about to start popping?
Yep. So what you're gonna do is put it in the flour.
Oh, okay. Show me the one. Get in there then. There you go. How you can get in there like that? I thought it popped. Okay. So shit.
Sure can. Just rock it, brother.
Starting our red beans off right.
Oh, this is gonna be some red beans.
Shake it off.
Oh, see.
Drop it.
Oh, okay. No. It's that simple. I swear I'm about to go home and start cooking for my wife.
Yep.
Oh no, you don't gotta worry about all that. That's perfect. We want this to be messy. I've been cooking. So I'm looking at the menu. You guys' name is Chez. This is Louisiana style cooking right here in Northern California. The name Chez, is that a Creole name? Where did that name come from?
Chez is actually French.
Oh, it's French.
It's French. It means the house of soul.
Okay.
So it's Southern cuisine. My family is from Louisiana, but I'm born and raised in the Bay Area. That's how we started.
So your family is born in Louisiana. You're born here in the Bay Area. Your family comes down and they start this journey. Is that how you can say that this Southern cuisine journey started for you guys?
Well, for my mother, it started from her going from here. My great-grandparents moved here from Louisiana.
Wow.
And my grandmother used to go.
How long ago?
Who? I believe it
Before
was
you
in the
were born,
50s. Yeah.
Wow.
I believe it was in the 50s. My grandparents moved here, and my mom used to go back to Louisiana every summer, and she learned how to cook from her big mama. And then that's what she used to call her. So the big mama taught my mom a few things, and my mom always just passed her recipes on. So she just kept her grandmother's recipes, and it's just a family recipes passed down.
So then when a client comes into Chez, they're getting that home feeling like mom just made them a big family dinner.
Everybody that walks through our door is family. Everybody's family. As soon as you walk through the door, it's a family-based restaurant. It's a family atmosphere. You're gonna get a good home-cooked meal right here in Fairfield.
I want your loving, baby. I need your loving, baby.
I come here often, and everything on the menu I've tried is delicious, from the chicken to the chicken and waffles to the basa, the catfish. What else? The barbecue. Man, it's so much stuff on this menu that you will want to try everything, but you might just get a food coma once you start.
As soon as you start leaning, I know that you good. Right? As soon as you start leaning.
So you're saying that everybody who walks through this door is like family.
Yes. We are very popular in the Solano County area. We've been around for going on 14 years. We started
14 years.
Yes, we started in the back of a gas station, Travis Liquor and Deli. We started in the back of there. We did just takeout.
Here in Fairfield.
It's out by Travis Air Force Base. We just did takeout for the longest, for 2 years before we opened up here. Actually, for the last, you could say, we've been here 14 years.
What?
We started, actually, I was a junior in high school.
Wow. So a family-owned business here in Fairfield. No, let me go back. A black family-owned business here in Fairfield is profiting second in the county of Solano.
Yes.
Who is first? If you don't mind, like, who is first? Do you know, or are you just
I really don't know, but we coming for first. I promise you.
I'm sure your parents are proud. I'm sure your big mama is proud. Everyone who has put their blood and their tears and their sweat into this company with you guys, I'm sure is proud.
Yes.
You know, so. Like you started when you were a junior, and 12 years into having your own restaurant, you're older, you're wiser. How does that make you feel, understanding that this business is profiting like that?
It's a great accomplishment. We are very, very, very loved, I should say, in Solano County. It's just amazing how people support us in different ways. You get people from the county building downtown. You get people from the police department. We did the chef's, Chef Rainey, actually, his ceremony was done here. For the mayor of Fairfield, his ceremony was done here. We are a member of the Fairfield Downtown Association, so we do a lot of meetings and breakfasts here, so it's been a great adventure.
What are some of your favorite dishes to make?
For me, I do a special every Friday. It's a garlic crab special. To tell you the truth, I started at home. I was just being greedy one day and threw some stuff in a pot and start perfecting it year by year. Started about 10 years ago. I just love crab and I always used to go out and eat crab all the time. So it was like I was in culinary school at the time, and it was like, well, maybe let me try to make it at home. Perfected my craft, and I actually had one person, he used to love it, G-Stacks. Hey, I love G-Stacks. Y'all got to meet G-Stacks.
Shout out G-Stacks.
Yes, G-Stacks, professional pits, yes. But G-Stacks, he really believed in me. And about 10 years ago, he used to come in and just eat crab. And one day he was like, Teasy, look, you need to sell this. And I didn't believe it. Like, you know, me being me, I didn't believe it and start selling it. And when I tell you I sell out every Friday, I sell out every Friday. So that's one of my famous dishes. Here at Chez, one of our famous dishes.
Wait. Before we get back into Chez famous dishes, how do we get the Dungeness crab and the garlic crab? How do we get that? Do we follow you on Instagram?
You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow Chez page. You can call Chez.
What's your Instagram and what's Chez Instagram? My
Instagram is Chef Teasy, CHEFTEZZY, and Chez has Chez CHEZSOUL.
Okay. So now, moving forward, now that we know where to get this Dungeness crab, this garlic crab, because I love seafood myself.
Yes.
Oh, every Friday. It's Friday today, so
yes.
I might
Happy
just
Friday,
have to,
y'all. Happy Friday.
Might just have to go ahead and go get that.
Yes. Might have to go whip some up for you real quick.
If you can, that's gonna be lovely.
Yes.
What is Chez Soul dish that you love to make?
Let's see. A Chez dish. Popular dish here is a fish and chicken. Also our gumbo. I love gumbo. Gumbo and crawfish etouffee. We got a little secret dish. It's called the dinky. My uncle.
Dinky?
The dinky.
I didn't know you guys had a little secret little dish.
Yeah, it's a blackened piece of catfish, and we just pour a cup of crawfish on top of it. It is awesome. The dinky.
What size do you recommend for that? Like, you know,
Some okra. Some okra. It's more of a southern dish, so a lot of people like okra with it. Really, to me, it's a dish by itself. It's a dish by itself. We call that the dinky. It's nice and pretty.
The dinky. I'm gonna have to try that next. How much preparation, how much time does it take to get ready in the day to have Chez Soul up and running?
Well, we start at 4 a.m.
Wow.
Everything is cooked here and prepped, ready to move. So we're cutting greens, we're making black eyed peas, making yams.
What time do you guys open?
We open at 11.
So you guys are here at 4 a.m. and you're prepping things all the way up until 11.
Past 11. It takes
Past 11.
Some days it takes a little bit longer. Like right now, we just threw some oxtails in the oven. They'll be ready in a few hours. We got turkey wings that just came out, short ribs. We fried chicken to order. You have fish to order. So it's a lot of preparation to be done throughout the day. Preparation never stops.
Wow. That I couldn't imagine just having that big of a name. You're profiting that much. You have to be here at 4 a.m. You know, once you're in that work mode, what does the customer service feel like? Say yes, the customer is always right, but you're here at 4 a.m. and they don't know that. They don't know that you've been, you know, you haven't been sleeping and you've been slaving behind that stove. What is that customer experience like for you?
I love our customers. I promise you, we got some great customers. They're family. After you come in the door, you become one of us. It's just, you're here. It's a family-based restaurant. They return. They always bring someone else. It's a great turnaround. We have new customers. From it just be the word of mouth or just finding the page on Facebook. It can be a picture. A lot of people from here in Solano County just learned about us. They may have just moved here and may have seen an ad, but the word gets out.
Word got to get out if you're the second leading company here in Solano County as a restaurant business. How long have you been a customer here at Chez?
Well, let me start from the beginning. Originally, the mother cooked from a gas station that was before you went into Travis Air Force Base. And how I learned about that, I had a son that used to pick up food every Friday. And I remember I asked him, where was he getting this food? He said, I'm getting this from a gas station. And I said, you're not getting this good food from a gas station. And so I said, well, you bring me that food every Friday. So that's how I started. So originally when they opened up, they only had half of this building. Where I'm pointing, that's the half that they had. This side was Solano Magazine. So as they expanded, they took over this half.
I did not know that part.
Yes. Now, since they've been open, I held a couple of events here. One of them I held was my mother's 90th birthday party, whereas we reserved this half of the restaurant. And we had celebrated my mother's 90th. Very beautiful. We recently celebrated her 95th, so we had
here at Chez.
At Chez. It was beautiful. We did the 95th.
Chef Teasy, as a black business owner, what are some of the pros and cons of managing your own business?
The pros and cons. Let's see. Let's start with the cons.
Let's start with the cons.
Really is learning self-discipline for yourself. Organization-wise, for me, I'm working under my mother. Wow. So with me working under my mother, I'm just learning behind her footsteps and learning from the accounting-wise to cooking-wise. So that was for me. I have my culinary skills, but then turn around to incorporate that in my family business. So that has been the con for me because of the fact of, you got a culinary school, they teach you a certain way.
Right.
But then to incorporate it in a business that's already been established has been the part that have been the con. But it's working out. When I tell you it works out perfectly. It helped me mature in different situations. The pros, I'm learning to be more business management wise, to learn to deal with people. I've always been on the other end. I always worked somewhere else. So for the first time for me to say to work for myself in a way, and to learn what my managers went through, or what my boss went through, from a call in to a cook not being able to make it today. I completely understand, from the pros to the cons of the whole business management perspective at all.
So do you find yourself cooking like often in the back, or do you just find yourself, being like a sous chef, just, helping out? Your mom is back there just helping out. Like, you guys aren't really cooking, you guys are doing more of the business part of it.
I'm here for it all. So if I see that the kitchen needs help for the moment, I'm gonna hop in the kitchen. It's second nature. It's something that it happens. Anywhere there's
not teaching you about like the business part of
they
the
do
restaurant industry, or?
They do, but it's a small course. It's not like, for instance, it'll be extended. You can extend for restaurant management. You can extend your course into a restaurant management where they teach you the basics behind the books. They teach you the different terminologies, your knife skills, just the little things, pairing and tasting and the different things of that. But when it comes down to the paperwork, the books, and your food costs, they did cover food costs, give you that, because you need to know how much that you're spending when you're doing certain things. You need to know how to make an overhead for yourself, not just for you, but your company at home.
Right.
So.
Right. Wow. And that's sort of where your mom is coming in, sort of showing you the ropes, and that's how you're understanding more of both my culinary skills and the business part. You can combine both of those together.
So I'm learning to combine them now.
Do you see Chez being a franchise in the next couple of years? You guys have been open for 14 years, killing it.
I've been seeing Chez as a franchise. Man, I would love Chez to be a food truck. I would love to have a Chez in Southern California, Nevada, if I could. I'm telling you, I would love Chez to franchise.
Will there be something in the works, or is that something that's going to be on the back end until
it's going to be in the
you
back
guys
end
are ready to start saying it?
It's going to be on the back end until we're ready to start.
I can't wait, because I spent some time down in SoCal, so if there's a Chez down in SoCal, you can definitely count me being at the grand opening. Well, Chef Teasy, it's definitely been a pleasure. It's been an honor to be able to walk around your beautiful establishment and see what actually goes on and hear your perspective of being a black-owned business owner. And I really just appreciate you spending the time to do this with me. You can go ahead and look at that camera and just let them know what Chef Teasy have coming in store, what Chez have coming in store. If you guys have any events or any blues events coming up, whatever you want to say.
So we do cater. We do 100% catering. We do full catering staff. We have. You can also come in and rent our whole facility. We can hold up to 200 people here in our building. We can also, when I say do outside catering, we have the whole team that'll come out fully dressed for you. Suit and tie if you like, however you prefer. We do cater Thanksgiving meals. We do from fried turkeys to smoked turkeys, baked turkeys, hams, pans of greens, yams, macaroni and cheese, dressing. You won't go wrong. We do it for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Also, we usually have a jazz night. It goes about maybe for 2 to 3 nights usually in the spring. John Sachs, he's a saxophonist out of Jacksonville, Florida. We met him about 5 years ago, taking a trip. He would be the saxophonist that plays on the floor with the Miami Heat games. He comes here and does a show, and it's a great time. I think all you guys should come out and join us sometimes. Go ahead and follow us on Chez, CHEZSOUL. That's on Instagram. Also, we have a Facebook. Also, Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter. I'm Chef Teasy, and I appreciate you guys coming out today. Thank you. There you go. Hey. There you go.
All right.
I want your loving, baby. I need your loving, baby.